Welcome to the Elite CASSETTEMANS channel. Today we will analyze Skibidi Sega 6 Part 1 since I already did Part 2. So let's get started. We first start with Dark Speaker telling them to go forward to kill the Skibidi. At first the Alliance is winning the battle. Then we see the scientist Toilet who didn't head back to base but instead stayed to fight. He had pulled a pole out which brings more toilets, and we see a fake G-Man that has the same upgrade before Titan Cameraman had took to lasers. Then we see Dark Speaker Man being rolled over with him seeing them losing. This mutant is actually chasing Skylar, but I'm sure you guys knew. For reason the red light is missing, I don't know if it was error or how shocked he is. We get a flashback before they attack showing they are at a meeting with the Cassette Man and learning the origin from the Cassette Man. You see the date February 20th, 1979, which make help up what year the war is at. Since it started at February 20th, 1979, we know they defeated the Skibidi Toilet in New York 20 days after Cassette Man met them. At first Cassette Man didn't knew all about Skibidi Toilet, they had to fight back. But they enter a house after, but since the Skibidi virus didn't spread, some humans was still alive. But these humans were hiding away from the harm they thought Cassette Man had. The Skibidi virus had spread around Russia and they broke to a governor building. But they saw a cameraman lying down next to a computer, and a paper advertising hardware's head like cameras man and speaker man. If we read it, these hardware heads are only in America and by a company named Schwer Corp. For the next revolution, they took the cameraman to their lab and took the memory into a VHS tape. Now we are back to a familiar part of New York where most of the Skibidi toilets are. But since the Cassette Man are the only ones who knew they were human, they was worried how they handle the problem. But at first they didn't want it to be a part of this situation. But they saw someone in the tape that really turned them on. Titan Cameraman, because they made a Titan to specifically kill the toilets. But in this world no rocket toilet came to destroy Titan Cameraman arms, so he was able to beat G-Man. They were scared for what the cameraman are doing, so they decided to find them. He explained that toilets used to be human, the same humans who created the hardware heads. Then the cameramans asked questions like how was the virus made. One cameraman got mad that the humans used to be nice but now they became the evil one. But the Cassette Man thinks they don't know what the evil one is. But the cameraman thinks you can't turn a toilet back to a human. But the Cassette Man wants to study them and how it affects human, but doesn't happen since the cameraman kills them. Then Dark Speaker actually agree with Plunger Man how it's just nonsense, but gotten an alert from the cameraman telling them to meet outside. Then Speaker Women called Dark Speaker Man Dagger, which could mean daddy, but I don't know. And Dark Speaker Man ask why are they so desperate, and she answer that the cameraman are probably sad of the death of their Titan. The Cassette Man are mad now since they still don't understand what they are trying to convey. Now TV Man wants him to leave since he failed to support his claim. Before Cassette Man could ask what will they do after they won the battle, a Speaker Man shot at him with a stun gun ordered by the TV Man. Before the Speaker Man can ask him a question, TV Man said to take him away. Then we get our first hint at the Speaker Man are understanding what the Cassette Man are trying to say. Anyways, we have reached the end of the video. Tell me in the comments anything I missed. Make sure to subscribe and like, and see you in the next video.